Hello, my gorgeous Capricorn. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely superb. Now, Capricorn, I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Witch's Tarot deck. And I just want to kind of explore any love messages, any love surprises, or any heads up that you should be aware of, that the collective should be aware of for the next incoming short weeks. So without further ado, I don't want to use any oracle decks or any gypsy cards. We're going to go straight to the tarot. Let's see. Anything that you should be aware of for my beautiful Capricorn. First card. Second card, please. Nope, that's not it. I'm very picky with the cards. That's definitely the one. Last one, please. Anything at all that Capricorn should be aware for their highest good, and always for their highest good. Bottom of the deck, I will check for you. We do have the 8 of Wands. Interesting, that's the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. There is communication coming in, and it's important. It's very important. It's going to be very personal. Could be quite emotional here. It's known as Cupid's arrow. Love messages. It's such a happy card that it's very rare. I'm going to be very honest. It's actually very rare for something negative to come from the 8 of Wands. So even if whoever is going to talk to you, whether they are near or far away, you look a little bit overwhelmed, but it's nothing you can't handle. Now, why do I say a little bit overwhelmed? Because Capricorn, it is a very fast moving energy. So it may take you completely by surprise that there is a very important, emotional, loving conversation. I'm seeing a lot of communication back and forth here. So what is it about? Let's get here to the main messages. Oh, the 3 of Wands. Very lucky card. Aries energy. Remember, whoever's coming towards you can be any star sign. But I feel like someone really, really wants to talk to you. But they've been procrastinating. They've been delaying. They've been holding themselves back. Could be self-doubt, right? Maybe just they know it's so big and it means so much to them that they talk themselves out of it. But make no mistake, Capricorn, something big is coming in, right? Something big. And I feel like it's overdue. This communication, interacting with each other again, but it means a lot to this person. And I feel like this person, they mean a lot to you as well. Well, I knew it. Look how stressed they are. Walking up, it's like an uphill battle, carrying all those brooms, all those wands, breaking that person's back. Sagittarius energy. It's one of the most stressful, burdensome cards here. I have a feeling that this person, it's like they're cross to bear, but they're going to feel a lot better when they get something off their chest. And I know that it has to do with their emotions, their feelings towards you. Or else they're going to regret it. Oh boy, look at that. It's interesting because I wanted to talk kind of more about you, but I'm getting this person's energy. I just see that you're on the receiving end of, like, let's talk, pick up the phone, Capricorn. There's a lot of regret. Guilt seeks punishment. This person is losing sleep. So they're probably very nervous of sending you that message, picking up the phone, calling you, video, doing FaceTime with you. And, I don't know, maybe you're not talking to this person. Maybe it fizzled out. We've gone our separate ways, but they're blaming themselves. They're sitting there thinking, if only this, if only that. Who is this person, Capricorn? Do you have any idea? Because I'm seeing that this is a lot of communication back and forth here. Exploring our feelings, talking it out, clearing the air. And they're probably actually having either nightmares of you rejecting them, weird vivid dreams, tossing and turning, insomnia here. This is highly linked to kind of like that mental depression here as well, feeling quite lonely and berating themselves. Why did you do this? I so regret doing this and doing that. So Capricorn, this is really important. This is big. They want to get their feelings off their chest. They want to talk to you. They want to kind of like open up lines of communication once more. I see here that you are going to reciprocate because you're a nice person, probably because you have a golden heart. You don't have a bad bone in your body. You may have feelings for this person as well, but they're preparing themselves. They're like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then they back out. But it's like, no, I'm going to do this. But the longer they wait, the more stressful it is for them, right? And what happens then, they start to regret it. It's like, well, the days are passing, the weeks and the months are passing, and I'm not talking to Capricorn, but by golly, it is going to happen. Split the deck. It's going to happen. Look at that. The Knight of Cups. Apologies. For some of you, this is a very big indication of reconciliation, resparking the romance, asking you out on a date. They're coming in here with gusto, with passion, with romantic feelings. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. That is the most romantic night. So this is your mini love reading. And you can definitely expect these events to unfold before you in the next short weeks. I don't know why I'm seeing maximum for some of you, like 6 to 8 weeks. I'm not seeing anything further. I don't like to read too far ahead, but there is someone that cannot stop thinking about you. They're quite lonely without you, and they're feeling really kind of shitty. They're feeling kind of crappy about how they ended up alone, how things ended between perhaps the both of you. And now they're coming with an apology, but they want to start talking to you again. It's big, it's important, it's going to be emotional, but I think, honestly, I kind of feel like both of you are going to be quite happy about this. So let it come and let it fold. I think it's still going to take you by surprise, but the more they think about it, the more stressed they are. So, but it's happening. We saw that Knight of Cups. So just be prepared. You're going to start getting communication from someone that you lost contact with. And I see that, I don't know, I feel like both of you are going to be really happy. So I'll see you next Monday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Have a great weekend. And I will see you next Monday for your reading. Bye, Capricorn. Hello, my gorgeous Aries. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. Now, Aries, I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck, and I want to explore for the collective watching this for the next incoming short weeks. Any love messages, any love surprises, any heads up that you should be aware of. So I'm not going to use any gypsy cards, no oracle cards. We're just going to use only the tarot. So here we go. Let's get 3 messages for you. That's the one. Can you see it? Yep. I'm very picky about the cards that I pick. It's only going to be like that single, very obvious card that comes out. There we go. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck just to see anything that might be influencing any additional, obviously, these messages. We've got you at the bottom. All right, this is beautiful. The Fool, strictly ruled by Aries. I actually like this, you know. I feel like for the next few weeks, there's something that's going to stir within you that's going to make you feel more adventurous, more ambitious, more spontaneous here as well. It speaks of purity and innocence within your bones and your heart, and possibly also new beginnings. Some of you may also be traveling here. You know, even if it's for work or pleasure, you may actually even find love here. So that is absolutely wonderful. Go on that adventure, buy that plane ticket if you can. But regardless, there's something new coming your way, and I feel you're getting quite excited. So let's see. The Death card. We've got all major arcanas here. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and we end with you. Okay, this is interesting. I need to split the deck here. We've got the Moon, another major arcana here. A little bit of fear of the unknown, Pisces, Cancer energy here. I have a feeling, Aries, what's behind that? We've got the Devil, Temptation, Ace of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, you're single, and the 4 of Wands. Aries energy. Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. I have to say it. The Death card is linked to your fate, right? Your timeline, including if there is someone else. And I do feel like there is someone that is coming in. It's going to be quite spontaneous. It may seem a bit impulsive, but death is also called rebirth. It's also called transformation, right? So there could be a connection here that's present or past that is hanging by a thread. But I'm just going to say it. I keep saying that. I'm going to say it. The only reason why I'm going to be brutally honest, there is someone here in deep thought about you. And you've been in deep thought as well. This is about a self-imposed isolation, right? It's looking within, or taking a good hard look in the mirror, really kind of taking and really absorbing, like a big drink of water, all the spiritual lessons that you have learned and someone else here has learned. There is someone here that is very still highly attracted to you. It does not matter if you're a divine masculine or a divine feminine. Someone's going to take big action here. I feel like some of you are going to feel quite flattered here because someone's like, I've been thinking about you. Can we talk? Can we talk? I don't know. I see kind of both of you reapproaching each other from maturity, from wisdom, from experience here. And it's all about, well, okay, we're not together. There's a relationship that has died, right? For some of you, it could even be a friendship, but I'm thinking it's more love because this is a lot of passion right here. And it's almost like there's contemplation. Can we bring this back to life? Should we try once more? So I see both of you taking action to meet in the middle. And I feel like some of you are actually all for it. It's like, you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to take that leap of faith, come what may. And I just feel like you're very courageous. You have a lot more confidence, a lot more enthusiasm. Let's see. Yeah, we've got the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Your ex wants to talk to you again. I don't know if you cut them out or they quickly cut you out. I just feel like the timing was not right. That's where we have death, rebirth, transformation. Both of you are like this different version, a more mature version coming together. And the Queen of Wands, equally like the King of Wands, starts to get excited. They start to get ambitious. It's like now we can see light at the end of the tunnel. So for the next few weeks, you can definitely expect, I'm going to say an ex. It could be the last ex or maybe the last second or third ex coming back towards you after a lot of time of deep reflection, really looking within saying, hey, you know what? Can we meet up? And by the way, do you think we should maybe try once more? So I see that you're pretty much going to go for it. We've got the Devil, there's temptation, but you're going to get clarity first. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, I think both of you have been single for a while, and that Four of Wands is a big card of reconciliation, celebration, changing jobs, changing perhaps our residential address, possibly moving in together in respective due time. I see a lot of you just going to go for it. So I'm seeing a lot of excitement, enthusiasm. It's like, where have you been? You know, what have you been up to? Getting to know each other all over again. So it's a time to get excited, I have to admit. It's like you're going to come full circle by the time it's even your birthday next year. So I think it's going to come as a lovely surprise to you, Aries. All right. I will see you next Monday for your long form weekly love reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Have a great weekend. And I will see you first thing Monday morning. So absolutely just you can expect this person that's been thinking about you for a while to get closer to you. And that's going to take you by surprise. But I think you're going to welcome it. I don't see that you hate this person and all that. I mean, there are things to work out, but I think it's absolutely possible. All right. Bye, Aries. Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely splendid. I hope your weekend has started off on the right foot. Now, Gemini, I will be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. I want to see what love messages are in store for the collective watching this. Are there any surprises? Anything that requires a heads up? Perhaps your immediate attention or your analysis for the next coming short weeks. So I'm not using any oracle cards or any gypsy cards. We're just going to use one deck, the tarot deck, the Witch's Tarot deck. That's the one. I'm very picky about which card to get. It's got to be very obvious. You know what I mean? That's the one. Thank you. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini. Thank you. And, ooh, look what's at the bottom that's influencing the main messages is the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, there is a really important conversation coming up. I'm hearing it's actually long overdue, but it's going to offer you so much clarity. There may be a brand new start here with someone. It could be a little bit challenging though, but usually that Ace of Swords cuts through any past and present challenges, right? As long as we're open, we're honest, and communication is really like, how could I say, the forefront. It's the center of attention of communication, no assuming or, you know, even putting things in writing. But we've got a brand new start here. Now, is it someone new or is it someone from your past? Someone, I don't know, I'm hearing redo. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles. We have you, the Nine of Swords. Six of Cups. Ooh, Scorpio energy. Okay, I'm just going to say it right now. I'm going to get straight to the point. Someone wants to spend the rest of their life with you. They didn't see that in the past, but they're seeing it now. They're seeing you, regardless of your gender, they're seeing you as someone that they would absolutely love to settle down with, if not even marry. We've got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, possibly another Gemini, we've got Scorpio, but they can be any star sign though. They're seeing you as a high value person. I feel like they failed to see that in the past because they gave you a lot of stress. You know, the Nine of Swords is a lot of regret. Possibly Gemini, you had a lot of regret of trusting this person, giving your heart and soul to them, being vulnerable with them. So how is your sleep right now? How is your sleep, Gemini? Are you tossing and turning? Are you waking up at odd hours? Are you having weird, vivid dreams or nightmares here? Some of you might be feeling a bit depressed, a bit flat, like you hit rock bottom, right? Perhaps even a little bit lonely here, anxious. but I feel it's not you, it's what this person did. And I feel like that's what they want to talk about. So this is going to be a very big heads up for you. We got someone coming back. And I know that some of you are like, I'm tired about hearing this, but you know, this is why we have these bonus messages. Now we do have the lilies with the lily pads. We also see that with the Ace of Swords. And why is it there? It's actually done on purpose because it shows that something wonderful can still grow and emerge from challenging or even ugly situations, right? Because they thrive in very challenging environments. So there is definitely someone that is coming back. We got blasts from the past, whether it is a friendship or a romantic relationship here. There is someone that wants to be back into your life. Yeah, after, look at that, that's you, the Ten of Swords. I feel like there was a massive breakup here. Someone really hurt you, really hurt you. And it's like you just wanted that relationship, you wanted to settle down, you wanted that person to be the one, but they gave you a lot of stress. And a lot of you are sitting there picking up the pieces thinking, why did I trust this person? But this is a really important conversation coming up. You are going to get so much clarity. I mean, everything points to a brand new beginning. It could be a little bit challenging. Can I trust them again? You know, how can I ever trust them with my heart again? But this person really wants to settle down with you. So just to let you know, this is, I mean, it's a mini reading, but in the next short weeks, I'm going to say the next, let's say 5, 6, most 8 weeks. I don't like to read beyond that. We do definitely have someone coming back. And we are in the Mercury retrograde, so I'm not surprised. You are ruled by Mercury, so is Virgo, that we do have someone making their rounds, you know, they're coming back to you and they want to heal this connection. So first of all, that conversation is going to offer you a lot of clarity. So you're going to sleep better, you're going to feel better, you're not going to feel so stressed and anxious. So wow, Gemini, let it come and let it flow. I will see you next Tuesday for your weekly long form tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you, and I really wish you a fantastic weekend. Bye, Gemini. Have a great one. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Now, Leo, I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. And I want to see for the collective watching this, what love messages are in store for you for the next coming short weeks, right? Any love surprises, anything that is like a heads up or that requires your attention, your analysis here. Let's see. Now, I'm not going to use any gypsy cards, no oracle cards. I'm just going to jump straight into the tarot and let's pick out the 3 cards for you. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck just to see anything that might be influenced. Whoa. Look at that. Okay, so when the cards do that, because I hold on to them pretty tight, they have exploded, they've gone everywhere, there's going to be a massive change coming up. They actually kind of speak their own language. So I just have to pause the video and I will pick up the cards. All right, I'm back. Look at all these cards that came out. So there's going to be, I expect to see then some massive changes that might take you by surprise. So let's see. Look at that. They don't even want to comport themselves. All right. For Leo, please, any messages regarding their personal romantic love life? That's the one. Whoa. You might thinking that I'm being very careless, but this is the first time it's happened. This is insane. Like I have such tough skin because I hold on to the cards so tightly, but yet, Leo, there's something's going to happen. Let's get the second one, please. Thank you. Last one. That never happens. We've got 2 cards coming together. Bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone could be spying on you. If you're easily accessible online, someone like wants to make sure, you know, is Leo single? Are they in the same state? Have they moved? Are they in a happy state right now? This often means a bit of a delayed message coming in or a conversation, but listen, better late than never. And if you are easily accessible online, someone is definitely keeping their eye on you, right? They could even be using a fake account or a friend or a family member's account just to get closer to you. But that is the ultimate messenger or the true communicator. So someone definitely is wanting to speak to you. I see that you're on the receiving end of an unexpected message. I'm actually seeing first like could be a DM. It could even be like just a text message. So definitely check your message request, or maybe if you have a junk folder, but let's see. Okay, they come in peace. We have Temperance. Sagittarius energy. The Four of Swords. Someone's been thinking about you to the point of mental burnout. Look at that. Libra energy. It's you. Oh, someone's missing you. Oh, wow. This is going to take you by surprise. You may have even possibly almost forgotten about this person, or you don't really even think about them. But we've got Leo energy and the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. They can be any star sign, but someone has been procrastinating. It's like, I want to message Leo. I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. What's behind that page? It's the moon. Yeah, someone is really afraid here. Pisces, Cancer energy. They come in peace. Temperance is all about peace, balance, harmony here. Ooh. Earning perhaps some kind of respect or trust back, being patient with you. The Four of Swords is meditating, contemplating their next move, or even their next thoughts, what they're going to say to you. And this is usually what happens after the Three of Swords, which is sorrow and heartbreak. So this definitely could be an ex or someone that you had a falling out with and they really hurt you and you're like, thank you, goodbye, next. But this person is going to express their regret over you. Does not matter if you're a divine masculine or divine feminine here. Someone is heartbroken over you. And I'm going to say here that you're very disappointed in this person. Like when you kind of look back, you think, man, I can't believe I gave them a chance, or that I trusted them. Like, you know, I don't know if I can ever look at them the same way, but your person is picking up the pieces. This is your person. Well, I'm not going to say your person. This is obviously an ex that is feeling very embarrassed, guilty, and ashamed about how they comported themselves. And they ended up on their own. Look, party's over, or the party's beginning, and they're still on their own, right? And of course, you know, it could really show that they're mourning over love lost, the death of the relationships, or, you know, the separation, the circumstances, and their actions that led to this. So this is all about healing here. And I can see that this person, they have been going around in circles, ruminating. It's like, I'm going to approach Leo. No, I'm not. I really feel that they doubt themselves. Their self-esteem at the moment is not the best. Emotionally, they're not feeling good. They're feeling heartbroken. And there's this guilt that's kind of like eating them up inside. They keep showing it's like this poison that eats their heart, that eats their muscles. So split the deck here. 10 of Cups. See, that's my favorite 10. Pisces energy. They're seeing you as the one, as a happily ever after. But if they pushed you away, or if you walked away, it's like, why did I let that happen? So definitely a heads up here. I think it's going to catch you by surprise. You're going to get an unexpected. I'm definitely hearing your phone ping. It's either going to be like a DM in your social media account or an actual proper text message. If you haven't blocked them, that's what I'm trying to say. They want to heal this. And they've been thinking about, there's nothing spontaneous or impulsive about this. They've been thinking about this for a while. I know they probably hold a special place in your heart, but I feel like you're kind of doing a little bit better. It's not a competition, but I feel like you have no problem moving on. But no, they're heartbroken over you. It's like, what have I done? What on earth have I done? So they're looking at all the mistakes, but we still have 2 cups upright. So they're holding on to the hope that you will actually, you know, give them 3 minutes of your time, listen to them, and reconcile with them. So big heads up, you can definitely expect a message. I keep hearing the phone pinging. I keep hearing that. So if you know who this is, if your intuition is kind of telling you who this might be, and of course, if you do want to hear from them, I would say keep your phone near, because they do come in peace. They're very regretful over what they did, especially the fact that you're just not together anymore. So, wow. If you don't want nothing to do with this person, I would just say ignore it or block this person, but just get ready, because this is what's influencing everything, is that first step to get closer to you. So Leo, I will see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And I have a great weekend. Bye, Leo. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular, truly amazing. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck, and I really want to focus on any love messages for the collective watching this for the next incoming short weeks. Any love energies, any surprises, anything that's a heads up or that requires your attention, your analysis, anything at all in regards to your personal romantic love life. So I'm going to be taking out 3 cards, and I'll also look at the bottom of the deck for you. Here we go. to see what is influencing the main messages. There's the first one. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Last one. Oh, wow. There we go. And bottom of the deck. Okay, Sagittarius, we've got you. What is stressing you out? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel a little bit on edge? Do you feel burnt out? What's going on? This is actually Sagittarius energy. I mean, you may be dealing with another Sagittarius, but no, I'm kind of really feeling like it's you. I mean, is there someone, a relationship, a person that has triggered you? You may be actually taking on too much. I mean, it's like an uphill battle, and you may feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, you know, such as work, other commitments, you know, with friends, family, finances. And on top of that, there's something here with romance that's added another wand, and it feels like it's breaking your back here. So it is a card of burnout, and also stress-related conditions like, you know, pain in our joints, lower back pain. We've got knots in our muscles. We've got headaches. You know, it's just, be very careful. I think you're spreading yourself a bit too thin. Yeah, take it slow with that Knight of Pentacles. Easy for me to sit here and say it, but how does that pertain to your romantic love life? Let's see. Oh, we got the Chariot. Cancer energy, that's the number one. It's absolutely the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. A bit of sorrow here. And Justice. Libra energy. Sagittarius, I feel like there's someone that's coming towards you to make things right. Someone that caused you heartbreak, sorrow, unnecessary stress here. I'm hearing someone judged you very harshly as well. But look at this. This person looks a bit overwhelmed. It's like, I know I need to get to Sagittarius, but do I do it this way? Do I go that way? Do I do it yesterday, today, tomorrow? How do I do it, right? So this is a success card, right? It's, in other words, someone wants some type of success with you, some type of personal victory to work things out because of how things ended. This is the only card sandwiched in the middle that's showing, you know, emotional regret, feeling embarrassed, guilty, ashamed, possibly on how they treated you, how they comported themselves. And I'm seeing here that both of you, without probably even saying a word to each other, both of you, because we've got two cups upright, are mourning love lost, the death of this relationship, right? The circumstances, the events that led to this heartbreak, right? Because this now will roll over to the Six of Cups, which is reconciliation. Now, your person wants to come and make things right under the influence of Justice. Now, on its own, Justice is a very positive card. It's a big fat yes, right? I'm not really picking up that we're entertaining energies of separation, divorce, or any court proceedings, but this is like balancing everything out. It's righting the wrongs, it's correcting their mistakes, and like I said, earning your trust, love, and respect back though. So I do want to split the deck. We've got the Sun, my number one favorite card. Such a happy card. It's the happiest, most powerful card in the deck that promises pure joy, bliss, blessings, and as a side note for you, it's actually also the return of your physical health. So if we haven't been feeling well, or you know we could be feeling better, the Sun is literally a massive card of blessing. So that's fantastic. But I think this is more of a heads up for you in this reading, that someone that caused you an enormous amount of sorrow, despair, emotional disharmony, and stress, they are returning. I feel like this is going to come out of left field. There's something here that they still have your email, your number. I don't know if they know where you live, or they still know. There's something here that they want to get closer to you. They just don't know how. And look at this. They want to overcome this, move away from this, and correct their mistakes, because they're feeling absolutely terrible over what they did. But with the Sun, like, honestly, you're going to drop these wands. What's behind you? Yeah, taking it slow, meeting in person, and reopening up lines of communication. Someone wants to reconcile with you. It could be a friend, family member, but of course I am focusing also on your romantic love life. So someone here wants to be back in your good books. Earn that trust, that love back. Wow. Do you have any idea, Sagittarius, who this is? Because if you want nothing to do with an ex or someone that hurt you now or in the past, just block them. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't owe them anything, really. But I see here that some of you are going to be really happy. We're going to drop those wands. The 10 rolls over to the Ace, which is an exciting brand new start here. So just be aware that definitely we have someone coming in, and they are very determined here, very determined to kind of heal this massive disharmony that they have caused between the both of you, and now balance everything out. Wow. All right. It's happening, and they're already planning this. They're already on their way. They're already putting like the wheels in motion. So Sagittarius, I will see you next Wednesday for your long form weekly love reading. Thank you so much for your time. Power to you, and have a great weekend. You absolutely deserve it. Just be mindful here of your stress levels. That's all. Just for now, just be mindful of that. All right. Bye, Sagittarius. Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. Now, Scorpio, let's jump straight in. I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the Witch's Tarot deck. I'm not going to use any oracle cards or any gypsy cards, only one tarot deck. And I want to really kind of see for the collective watching this, in regards to your personal romantic love life, are there any love surprises coming your way? Is there anyone coming in? Are there any changes coming up? Anything that requires your attention, your analysis, anything at all for the next short weeks. I'll also look at the bottom of the deck for you. So let's get first the 3 cards. There we go. The second one, please. Thank you. Last one. Bottom of the deck. Oh, high action card. We have the Empress. Now this is beautiful. We got Taurus, Libra energy, but honestly, whoever wants to kind of give birth to this connection, they can be any star sign, right? But this is it's probably one of the most important cards because, you know, I mean, listen, there could be some talks of pregnancy, babies and children, but more importantly, someone is going to it's a high action card. So someone is going to take action towards you, possibly either to, you know, give birth to a brand new connection, or perhaps, you know, can you give me another chance, right? It's a very abundant card, a very creative, a very fertile card. So the fertility, the health of this connection here. So I'm kind of really picking up that you already know this person. I don't know why I'm hearing missing you, missing your presence. But let's see. Wow, yeah, we've got you. The Knight of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. I don't know why. This person feels like they owe you a sincere, deep, and I'm hearing long overdue apology with an explanation. The Knights have a lot of messages, changes, offers, and transitions, but this is the emotional kind. All romance, re-sparking that romance and all that, stirring those feelings deep within your heart. So I feel like this person's going to ask you out here. I'm also hearing that there's going to be a friend that's going to expose their feelings to you. But you know this person. There's history here. Oh, they're going to take action. Another high action card, the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So there's a lot of attraction here. This person, not only do they have deep feelings for you, but they hold you in high regard because you are a high value person. I say that every single week. They're very attracted to you. Suddenly this person has become very ambitious to get closer to you. Because if they don't, they're going to regret it. The 4 of Cups, Cancer energy shows if you stay in this zone, right, it's going to be a missed opportunity, right? And no amount of alcohol or, you know, anything else that they depend on is going to fix this. And I just dropped the card. There we go. So there's a sense of melancholia here, right? Your person kind of does need to snap out of it. It's a little bit like, you know, woe is me, victim mentality. But the card is literally saying, like, there's that cup. It's different from the rest. It's plain, as you can see. But it's almost like it's saying, snap out of it. Take action. Go towards Scorpio. So there is someone here that is probably missing you. At the moment, their self-esteem, their self-confidence is probably through the floor. They're not feeling good about themselves. But when it comes to you, it's like, even if I look like crap and I don't feel good, I don't feel like maybe Scorpio is going to say no to me, I'm still going to try. Let's split the deck. Justice. Wow, that's a big fat yes. It could be about earning your trust, love, and respect back. And if they know they need to apologize, they may back it up with like facts and evidence here. It could be righting their wrongs, correcting their mistakes. Yeah, look at that strength card. Leo energy. They're trying to pick up the pieces, trying to be confident. It is the card of unconditional love. 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Someone's crying over you. What is going on? I'm getting very similar messages with the other star signs. And listen, we are in a Mercury retrograde, so would not be surprised that if it's a friend that wants to expose their feelings, or someone you had a falling out with in the past, they're coming back. And make no mistake, the wheels are in motion. I mean, they're literally crossing the ocean. There's even a shark waiting for them to fall down and fail. They're coming towards you. Look at how happy they are to extend that cup. That is their heart. That is their love offer here. They're suddenly, and the closer they get, they're feeling more ambitious here. And they realize it's like, I feel like enough weeks, enough months have passed. And they're like, I'm just feeling really down. But if I'm telling you right now, the Empress is even telling your person, take action. Take action, or else it is going to be a missed opportunity. But I feel like they're going to grab you just in time. And there's something special they want to do for your birthday, I'm hearing. So this is definitely a heads up, Scorpio. It's definitely a friend. Other cases, it could be a colleague, but I'm really picking up it's a friend or someone from your past of romantic nature that wants to get closer to you. They want to take back control of the situation, and they're hoping that you're going to give them another chance. The biggest thing is that they want to reopen up lines of communication once more. So you are very dear to this person. I have to admit, you left a very big mark, a lasting impression on their heart. So, and now look how much they're missing you. Wow. All right. Let it come and let it flow, Scorpio, because they want to make things right. And that I do admire, because it is very sincere. So I will see you next Wednesday for your long form weekly love reading. Thank you for your time. Power to you. Have a fantastic weekend. You absolutely deserve it. Bye, Scorpio. Hello, my wonderful Taurus, the boss. I love this, the OG, the boss of the zodiac sign. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. Now, Taurus, there are no gypsy cards, no oracle cards. I've just got one tarot deck. I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. Let me clear it for you. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck. I just want to see what love surprises are coming your way. If someone is coming towards you, why? What energies are they bringing? What requires perhaps your attention, your analysis? What's the heads up for you, for the collective watching this? Here we go. That's the one. Second one, please. Oh, okay. Thank you. And last one. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Oh, I like this. We have the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. But honestly, whoever's looking at you as their wish fulfillment, they can be any star sign though. But what I love about the 9 of Cups, it's like wish fulfillment, wishing upon a star, emotional contentment, emotional harmony and healing here. But someone's definitely seeing you as like, wow, Taurus this is it. Taurus is the one. I don't want to date anyone else. So interesting. Behind that, Page of Swords. If any of you are doing online dating, that's going to look pretty good, I must admit. It could be definitely a brand new beginning. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It could be even someone approaching you through social media. Someone could definitely be spying on you, but they're going to make their feelings, their intentions very clear for you. I like that. That's the true communicator, often known as the ultimate messenger. It's a bit delayed, but better late than never, right? 9 of Wands. Why do they feel that your walls are up? Is that true, Taurus? What's going on? Sagittarius energy. That's the wounded warrior. But what I love about the wounded warrior is that even though they've been through the ringer, they've been on a lot of stress, right? Probably on the receiving end of a lot of gossip here. They may feel a bit bruised, a bit beaten down. Their ego has been shattered, for example, but they don't give up. So we've got someone here that is not giving up on you. So even if it's someone that you've just started to date, even online, or if this is someone that you have a history with, there is that element that they are still determined to make sure that both of you end up together, right? So they're not giving up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We've got the number 1 fastest moving knight and the most determined knight, the Knight of Swords. Look at that look. They've just got that, they're wielding that sword of communication to the future. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, lots of messages, changes, offers, and transitions in the next few weeks, all to do with communication here. They want to get something off their chest, and it's their feelings. Okay, and where's that going to lead to, please? Ace of Wands, a brand new start. I don't know why I keep dropping these cards. That means someone's thinking about you, i.e. it's definitely this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Look at you. You're just standing there, surprised, in awe. I'm like, wow, this is actually really happening, all right? So usually the Ace of Wands, of course, will always say there is a fiery, passionate, exciting, a golden opportunity here to start fresh with this person. So If this is someone that, if you're doing anything online, whether it is through social media, online dating, this is definitely promising. And let's just say they, it didn't get off on the right foot. This person is determined to make sure that you give them another chance, right? If this is definitely someone from your past, so you're not doing anything online, still, we've got a brand new chapter, huge potential possibility here to start fresh, because this person just keeps looking at you, possibly old photos, old text messages, and realizing, you know what? I had a good with Taurus. Taurus is the one. I don't want to date anyone else. I don't want to be with anyone else. I don't want to entertain anyone else. I want Taurus. So definitely expect a very surprising message that comes out of the blue, where this person's going to get a lot off their chest. Emotional confessions, beautiful confessions. I'm seeing a lot of conversations here, but it's going to lead either way to a brand new chapter. It's time to get excited again. I feel like a lot of you are going to feel quite flattered also by what this person is saying. So yes, there may be a little quiver in their voice. They might be a bit stressed, but it's not going to stop them. So I think that's a beautiful surprise. Literally, this person is seeing you as the one. Some of you might be seeing this person as the one as well, which is why we are being blessed with a brand new chapter here, brand new cycle. I'm also hearing that, I don't know why this person, it's almost like they're going to bring a sense of adventure where both of you can go have fun, like true belly laughs, bring out your inner child. So it's actually looking really, really good. I love this. Look how they're both coming in. We're all looking to the future. I love this. Taurus, I will see you next Wednesday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. Thank you for your time. Power to you. And please go forth and enjoy your weekend. You absolutely deserve it. Bye, Taurus. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. Now, Pisces, there is no gypsy cards, no oracle cards, just one tarot deck, the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. Let me clear the deck for you first. I'll also look behind the deck to see what is influencing the main messages. Now, in regards to your personal romantic love life, Pisces, are there any love surprises coming forward? Is anyone coming towards you? If so, why? What's the agenda? What energies are they bringing, right? Anything that requires your attention, your analysis, any heads up in regards to your love life. Here we go. Thank you. That was very quick. So things might be happening very quickly. Oh, look what we've got at the bottom. We've got the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. But whoever is coming towards you, there can be any star sign, but this is like such a high action card, and it's such an important card. So whatever changes are happening, whatever you are going to give birth to, right? It's actually really important. It's such an abundant card, a creative card. It also speaks of fertility, of perhaps your romantic love life, right? It can, of course, very literally, very obvious be speaking about blessed, pregnancy, babies, children, but the Empress is a big action card. So I see that you are going to be taking action and you're going to feel quite positive about this. So I really hope there's someone coming in. Let's see. Let's get the main messages. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to gasp into the microphone. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Pisces, you're going to find yourself, whoever is coming towards you, you're going to find yourself in a very committed relationship, if not even married. I'm just going to tell you that right now. What's behind the Empress? It's the Magician. It's a brand new start. Gemini, Virgo energy, the Two of Pentacles, the Death card. I really feel here a lot of you have been even questioning a certain person. It's like, if they were to come back, or if this is someone that you meet just now and it's still new, it's like, are they really the ones? Yes, no, yes, no. It's telling you to absolutely go for it. The Queen of Pentacles wants to be in a relationship, regardless of your gender, right? Or this person's gender. They want to be in a relationship or even get married, have the home, the family, the dog, the cat. It's very similar to like what they can achieve with the Ten of Pentacles, which is the dream life manifested. We've got someone here that is neck deep in their feelings about you. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. It's someone that is emotionally mature, grounded, emotionally available, right? They know what they want and they've got really, really strong feelings for you. Now, it's not always fair to say that the Knight of Wands is a player, right? Because we don't have any supporting cards saying that. If anything, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, the Knight of Wands is more often than not portrayed as the knight in shining armor, Mr. or Mrs. Right. They want to come and save the relationship. They don't want you too far gone. They're coming in with gusto, with passion. They're highly attracted to you. But there's also healthy, equal amounts of love here as well. I mean, for some of you, this might have been a relationship in the past that was on and off, right? Maybe they were here today, gone tomorrow. But that's the thing. They were kind of like acting a little bit under the Knight energy, but this is definitely someone that wants to kind of come back into your life. And a lot of people do not know this, but again, the Knight of Wands is often portrayed as the one. You know, it's like, here they come. Like, you don't have to date anyone else. Split that deck, please. The Strength card. The card of unconditional love. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Wow. This person is picking up the pieces. This person really, really loves you. They're trying to be assertive, stand in their power. Emperor, oh wow, okay, Aries energy. They want to take back control of this situation. The King of Wands, very similar to the Emperor here. So I'm just going to say someone is actually seeing you not only as a high value person, but they're saying, yes, Pisces is the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. And we've got literally the Empress blessing this situation, the Queen of all queens. And these are very similar here as well. So Pisces, I think that you're literally walking into the arms of someone that sees you as the one. This is beautiful. So many blessings. And usually the Empress has that cornucopia. So that basket of fruit and vegetables, which is like a metaphor of amazing changes, blessed opportunities. They're going to pour their heart out to you. And look at this. It's like passion. It's fun. It's adventure here. So whoever is coming into your life, whether it's someone from your past or someone that's still new, we're still trying to get to know them, they're not going to waste your time. We're not seeing any cards that are actually pinpointing that they're going to use you, abuse you, thank you, ma'am, thank you, sir, and they're going to be gone. No. I feel like this person has a sense of wonder, adventure here. Sometimes they say the Knight is a bit hard to rely on them because they quickly change their mind. I want to do this, I want to do that. But one thing they're sure about, because they're looking straight at you, see, is that they're sure about you. And I absolutely love this. So if you're questioning, does this person have feelings for me? Or are they serious? Absolutely they are. So I'm really happy to kind of announce this for the collective watching this, that whoever's coming towards you in the next couple of weeks, they're not going to say it, but they're already feeling it, that you are the one, that they're not interested in anyone else. So, and just remember that the Empress, as such an important card, is blessing this connection. So get ready. You know what? It's going to be a roller coaster of adventure, of passion, right? Of emotions here with this person. So I absolutely love this. You don't actually have to lift a finger because they're actually on their way. They're setting the wheels in motion. You could, definitely say that. So this is amazing. Listen, if you don't want to get married, you can just be in a very long-term committed relationship, but marriage is also definitely here on the cards, of course, in, respective due time. So this is looking amazing. Well done. I love it. A lot of people are going to wish that they were a Pisces. All right, I'll see you next Thursday for your long-form weekly love tarot reading. Thank you for your time. Power to you. Have a great weekend. You absolutely deserve it, with full knowledge that someone is coming in. They are genuine and they are true and they are not going to waste your time. All right. Bye, Pisces. Hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely splendid. Now, Cancer, I've only got one tarot deck, the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll be using absolutely no other deck, no gypsy cards, no oracle cards, but I will be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. But let me clear this for you. Excellent. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck to see what is influencing the main messages. So in regards to your personal romantic love life, Cancer, that's the first one. Are there any love surprises coming your way? Anything that requires, look at that, Cancerian energy, 8 of Wands. Okay, someone wants to talk to you. There's a conversation coming up. So yeah, what's the heads up? What is the heads up? What requires your attention, your analysis? Anything here that you should be aware of? Let's see. That was interesting, wasn't it? There we go. All right, bottom of the deck. We have the Devil. Ooh, okay. you know what, I always say, don't fear the devil. Yes, it's got a bad rap because it's a card of excess. It's Capricorn energy, but whoever's coming towards you that wants to talk with you, they don't have to be Capricorn. They can be any star sign. This could just really show that this person is infatuated with you. Very rare would I say that they're obsessed, because that's very unhealthy, but they could be very infatuated with you. I mean, they could be having some late night fantasies. It's obviously a massive card of temptation. I mean, maybe this person is emotionally attached to you, very emotionally dependent on you as well. I think they're ruminating over something that went wrong between the both of you with that 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Now they want to heal things. See, Temperance, Sagittarius is the complete opposite of the devil. Number 14, number 15 in the major arcana here. So they could be really kind of just also be in that pit of negative thinking of, you know, everything that went wrong and how can I heal this now? So let's see, someone wants to talk to you, and I feel like it's someone that they do need to be aware of their thoughts. This is also the card of self-sabotage here as well. So you might have history with this person. Now, they want to talk to you. Where is it going to lead to? Oh, one of my favorite 10. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is literally a happily ever after. Of course, they would absolutely love to have some kind of reconciliation, get closer to you right now. It is about commitment, engagement, marriage, domestic bliss, emotional abundance. This is amazing. Like, wow, they're well, I'm a loss for words. They're very emotionally like invested in you, even though we're probably not together, or things are just a little bit awry, a little bit weird at the moment between the both of you. They want this happily ever after. They're seeing you as their forever person. Where is that leading to? Oh, wow. Okay. So in this sense, your person could be obsessed in giving you this. This is like literally the mother of all offers, the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, being blessed by the Sun, Leo energy. Look at that. Wow. So again, strong commitment, engagement, marriage. I say it's the mother of all offers. I love aces, but this is my favorite ace because it's solid, it's assured, and they're serious about this. Where does that lead to? How does it affect you? It's you. I love this reading. I think it's so far the best one I've done. We have you, the Chariot, Cancer energy, personal victory, success. This is probably going to start moving very fast. Wow. Even if this person is near, interstate, or far away, I see that they're very determined to get to you. I see that you're very in control of your emotions. I feel like this person is a lot more emotional compared to you. So this is such an interesting reading. I feel like some of you are not talking to this person. It's definitely not the same as before. Now they're in regret. They want to heal this. They're stressed about this. Who walked away from who? If they walked away from you, that's what they're regretting. That's what's causing them a great amount of stress. If you're the one that pulled back emotionally, it's still causing them a lot of stress, but they can't help every day to think about you. There is very strong infatuation here. But just so you know, this is definitely, I feel like you're going to be happy. I don't feel like you hate this person, but of course we went our separate ways. It's a shame what happened. But, you know, both of you are learning, you know, mistakes have been made, but you've learned lessons. Now they're seeing you as their forever after. That is a very big offer. Like, they're serious about this. And it all pertains to you. It ends with you. You are like the focus of this person. So this is definitely someone, if we had a falling out with them now or even in our past, they're coming back. The wheels are in motion. You're not going to have to wait that much more longer, Cancer. And I honestly feel some of you are going to feel quite flattered, blessed, and really happy to hear from this person. This is not over. Cancer, this is by far such a clear message. This is not over. So let's see if we get any additional more messages next Thursday when I do your long form weekly love tarot reading. So get ready. And by the time they arrive, and if you want to let them in, it's going to start moving very, very fast to the point where we move in, you know, we plan our future. There could be a blended family or talks about, you know, expanding the family. There's a lot coming in. And so by the time, if you want to let them in, right, because you have 100% free will, that's why we say power to you. The next 10 months after that are just filled with blessings. So that's a very big forecast here. So everything's going to work out. Do not stress. Even though they're stressing quite a lot, but it's all going to work out. I'll see you next Thursday. Have a great weekend and yeah, enjoy. Hopefully it's beautiful where you are. It's sunny. And I look forward to reading for you next Thursday. Bye, Cancer. Hello, my gorgeous Libra. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. Now, Libra, I'm only using one deck. It's the Everyday Witches Tarot deck. There'll be no oracle cards, no gypsy cards. I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. I will actually clear it now. Now, Libra, I do want to focus on your personal romantic love life. Any love messages coming your way? Any love surprises? Is there anyone coming your way? If so, why? What's their agenda? What energies are they bringing? What's the heads up? What requires your attention, your analysis, anything at all that you should be aware of for the next incoming short weeks? Here we go. So I covered a lot there, didn't I? But I just want to make sure I cover all ground for the collective watching this. There we go. That's the first one. Oh, second one for Libra, please. Thank you. Third one wants to come out. Wow, that's rare, but it happens. Bottom of the deck. Oh, get ready. Look at this. It could be literally a brand new start with someone that proves to be the one, right? This is absolutely beautiful. It's my favorite ace. The Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Whoever it is, they can be any star sign. But look at that. We've got the sun, Leo energy, blessing this person as they hold that solid offer up into the sky. Look at that. So it is a card that usually pinpoints solid commitment, a short engagement. Sometimes, more often than not, it actually indicates a solid marriage here. Like we're starting on a solid base here. So whoever is coming toward you to offer this, they are serious about this. They're not wishy-washy, you know, here today, gone tomorrow. They're not going to waste your time. So this is looking amazing. Let's get to it. We've got the 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy. You almost got away. I feel something happened here. You almost got away, but now it's like, I'm ready to step up. I want to be this person for Libra. That's you. The 2 of Swords is Libra energy. Oh, what is it you need to think about? Where is it going to lead you? Okay. This is interesting. More Scorpio energy. We've got Pisces and Cancer with the King of Cups. So I think you're questioning, do you actually really love this person or not? Can you see yourself spending forever with this person? Now, why is that? Because, okay, there's probably a smudge, an X against their name, because things probably did not end well between the both of you. It's a card of sorrow, of heartbreak, right? Because you poured your heart and soul into this connection. And, okay, they may have broken your heart here, right? It's like love lost. You spend a great deal of time mourning, you know, the death of this connection and the circumstances that led to it. Your person, though, is feeling very embarrassed, guilty and ashamed over how they comported themselves and how they treated you. I'm hearing also how they abandoned you, right? So now, smack bang in the middle, we have you. This is called analysis paralysis, where you reach a fork in the road and you're like, okay, they're here. What do I do now? Do I forgive them? Do I not? Because some people are not ready to forgive, and so be it, right? But I'm kind of picking up the energies like, do I really love them? Do I care enough? Should I take them back? Should I not? Because they're about to express their love to you. They want to show you now that they're emotionally available, right? That they're emotionally grounded, mature, intuitive, more empathetic. This person does love you, but I just kind of feel that in the next short weeks, probably sooner rather than later, you're going to have to make a choice. And when you make that choice, you know, usually the 2 of Swords says we need to stick with it because if we kind of go back and forth, then we start to make our life a bit more complicated. You see? 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. We're kind of a little bit emotionally confused. Judgment. Oh, and the Ace of Cups. Should we give him a new chance? Should there be a rebirth here? Strength card and the King of Pentacles. Oof. Some of you might have your eye on someone else, or you want to see what else is out there. You want to keep your options open. But yeah, this person wants a brand new start. For a minute, I thought this is definitely someone new, right? Like, absolutely. But I kind of feel, and I'm not surprised, we're in a Mercury retrograde. This person might want to do another lap to come back into your life. But they're going to present something quite serious, something very solid here. And they're very sure about this. They kind of want to spend the rest of their life with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. The thing is, they've caused quite a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment, and now you're like, yes, no, should I not? Ooh, I feel like some of you might give this person a second chance, but you're not promising them anything at all. With that Ace of Cups, the Strength card, King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, I feel there might be someone else also in your life or coming into your life very soon. So again, it's like choosing between you and past person here. But I feel like this is the very big heads up. Someone that, okay, yes, they broke your heart. That's, you know, again, they may haven't even abandoned this connection. Again, I'm seeing they're doing another lap, and I see this person coming back. Yep. They want another chance. They want another, they're going to give you a very serious love offer here. So the only thing you have to do is really decide here, what is the correct decision for you? Not for them, not for anyone else. What do you want? But just letting you know, they're definitely coming back, Libra. I almost called you Scorpio, but they're definitely coming back. Absolutely. I think they want like a redo, but they want to do it properly this time. I'm going to say that they are coming with good intentions. Absolutely. They're not coming to waste your time, you know, to be here today, gone tomorrow, or else this card would not have appeared. But you don't owe this person anything, but this is definitely a heads up. They are returning. And they're going to really kind of just show their emotions here. Wow, that's pretty heavy. Wow, let's split the deck here. 10 of Wands. Oh, they're stressed about this, about seeing you face to face, but they're probably going to send you a message first. Can we meet up for a coffee or FaceTime if we're far away? So that's the heads up, Libra. Someone is going to try and, you know, attempt to come back into your life. I will see you next Thursday for your weekly long form tarot reading. Who knows, we might get even more additional information about this person or this. I do see there's someone potentially new coming into your life as well. So yeah, let's see. Have a great weekend. Power to you. And yeah, just get ready for this because they're definitely going to attempt to return. Bye, Libra. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. I hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. I hope the weekend has started off fantastic for all of you. Now, Aquarius, I'm only using the Everyday Witch Tarot. There's going to be no oracle, no gypsy cards, just one tarot deck. I'm going to be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck, and I'll also, actually, there we go, clear it for you. I'll also look behind the deck to see what is influencing the main messages. Now, in regards to your personal romantic love life, are there any love surprises coming your way? Any changes, any events, anything that requires your attention? That's the first one. A heads up, your analysis, anything at all, please, for the collective watching this. Here we go. Let's get the second card for you. That's the one. Definitely not that one. That's the one. That was very easy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Are you feeling quite peeved off here about a certain connection, about maybe a third party, or even about a particular person? You may have had a falling out here. Even if this was happening now, recent or in the past, sometimes we ruminate and we're like, man, that really sucked. I shouldn't have said this, or I wish I said that. This is ruled by Leo, but whoever you're upset about, or if there's tension, there can be any star sign though. But look, everyone's arguing so much so that they completely ignored the fact that the cauldron is bubbling over and the floor's on fire. Even the cats don't notice it, hissing, you know, trying to be who's the dominant one. But this is, of course, about competition. So maybe, you know, what seems really unfair and really kind of crappy and shitty is that you felt like you had to compete for a certain person's attention here. Maybe there was too many people around this connection that were jealous of you. It wouldn't have been good if you were out of the picture, for example, which is a shame for people to act like children, spoiled brats, I have to admit. But it's about conflict, tension, arguments, you know, challenging each other. So, you know, fives are quite challenging though. Okay, let's see what's behind that. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it couldn't have been someone that you were either married to or someone that you were in a committed relationship, or you really wanted that dream life, but it's like what you wanted, the other person didn't want, or there was something that was happening here that probably we weren't seeing eye to eye. Usually that happens, especially you're very flexible. Maybe your person was very stubborn, very one-sided. Let's see. Speaking about stubbornness, yeah, the Emperor can be quite stubborn as a mule, actually. So the Emperor is the king of all kings, ruled by Aries. Oh, this is definitely someone where sometimes they say it's my way or the highway. It's always been done this way. I do it this way and I don't compromise. But let's see. Six of Pentacles. Funny enough, we've got a compromising card. Oh, okay. All right. This is not over. Does not matter when that Five of Wands happened. The Six of Pentacles is your person realizing I need to be more fair. Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy is a generosity card, right? So be more generous with their time, their love, their energy. Generous with what they say and their actions towards you, right? It's about fairness, equal give and take here as well. So this is definitely someone here that if you had a falling out with, which I'm really seeing that the majority of you did have, they want to fix this. Sixes are all about peace, balance, harmony, obviously asking for forgiveness, having peace, and coming back home to you. That's my third favorite card. You represent home. The Four of Wands is a very big card of celebration, ruled by Aries. Remember, they can be any star sign, but it speaks of reunion, commitment, engagement, marriage. It's a big card of celebration, of family, the home, the children. I'm wondering if it's not you, Aquarius, it could be someone, your person, sorry. Someone could be changing jobs, changing the residential address, getting a promotion. There's something that they want to, maybe it could be your person. They kind of want to show it off in a good way. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing the word loser. You're not saying that to them. They might feel like a loser. That could be their ego, low self-esteem, but they want to show you that like I'm a success and I want to share this with you. But that is a very big card of reconciliation. So I feel here your person wants to make peace. They want to extend that olive branch, right? Wave that white flag and say, I want to work things out with you. Wow, strong messages. Yeah, this shows a passage of time with the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. They realize here if they want to be back in your good books, to have this beautiful card, they need to come and offer you something solid, like a peace offering, something of value. Temperance, okay, peace, balance, and harmony. The Seven of Cups, let them work it out. They're feeling a little bit emotionally overwhelmed, a bit spread thin, and they're holding on to you. Last one. Strength card, Leo energy. So every time I look, split the deck, we briefly go to the heart of the matter here. So this is all about someone that you had a falling out with, right? Things didn't end very good. And some of you sometimes look at this person, you're like, I can't believe I gave you a chance, or what you did was really, really shitty, and I'm feeling still quite annoyed and angry and so disappointed. And now they're realizing that they were not fair to you at all. It was very one-sided. Very one-sided. Now they want to come back, even things out, compromise, and wow, this is pretty big. I mean, they want to be back in your life. They want reunion, like they want the whole thing. So they're pretty serious about this. I mean, to have the energy of the Emperor, and we end with the Four of Wands, double Aries energy, like there is still that motivation. They still believe in you, in the relationship. Wow. All right, Aquarius, this is your heads up, definitely, that we've got someone where obviously things did not end on best terms. Now they want to come back and fix things. They want to compromise. They want to see your side of you. And now they want to come back home to you. Like I said, you represent home and they want that reconciliation. Wow. I think life is pretty dull. I think it's pretty empty without you. Absolutely, Aquarius. So I will see you next Friday for your long form weekly love tarot reading. I thank you for your time. Power to you. And also, in case you missed out, yesterday I actually released your weekly love reading. So do check that out. It's in your dedicated playlist as we speak. So I do believe it was about someone that hurt you and they want to fix it. So I'm not surprised that we're getting this coming out right now. So yeah, that's in your dedicated playlist. If you did miss that out, do check it out. And I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Power to you. And yeah, enjoy the week. You absolutely deserve it. Bye, Aquarius. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. Welcome to your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading. Hope you're all feeling absolutely spectacular. Now, Virgo, I've only got one deck, the Everyday Witches Tarot. I'll definitely be using only one deck. I won't be using any Oracle or any Gypsy cards. I will be taking out 3 cards from the top of the deck. I'll also be looking underneath the deck to see anything that's influencing the main messages. Before we start, let me just clear it for you. Excellent. Now, what are any love messages that you should be aware of Any love surprises? Is there anyone coming your way? If so, why? What's their agenda? What energies are they bringing? What's the heads up? Or anything that requires your attention or your analysis in regards to your love life. Here we go. No. Oh, the cards are very quiet. It's okay. We'll get the right ones are going to come through. Oh, wow, they're very quiet. That's the first one. Thank you. All right, I'm very patient, but yeah, the right ones, I'm very picky about the cards, which ones I pick up. So there we go. Why am I hearing that there is someone that is scared of you? Not because you're a violent person. It's not that. I think they just could be intimidated. Bottom of the deck, yeah. The High Priestess, Pisces energy, she or he who knows. So, you know, this is my quiet card, Virgo. You don't actually really have to do much or even lift a finger, because this is about, I'm going to say it's like a confession card here as well, because it's about secrets, important information that's going to be revealed to you. And you don't really have to do much. It's actually just going to come to you. It's going to fall on your lap, right? So let's see what's behind it. Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy. The Magician, that's you, Virgo energy. I feel like someone wants to compromise, someone wants to be in your good books again. That is really interesting. That's a brand new start also with the Magician. So let's see. Six of Swords. Oh, okay. Aquarius energy. They can be any star sign. I feel like you have moved on from someone, but they have not moved on from you. Even though, like, I feel like they're keeping it a secret here, and they realize I should have been perhaps more fair, more generous with my time, my energy, my love with Virgo. Because someone wants a new start with you. This is moving away from the Five of Swords. Six of Swords is moving into that lake of tranquility. It's about hope, it's relief, it's healing here as well, having healing conversations, and having a brand new start with you. Ace of Wands. Oh, that is interesting. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That is like a brand new, hopefully, you know, that you see it that way, as a brand new, exciting, spontaneous, fire in your belly, brand new start here. Oh, wow. They're not telling a single soul. What does that lead to? Like a Six of Cups, it leads to a reunion. Listen, it could even be a friend or a friend that has feelings. And of course, for some of you, this is like a full-blown ex coming back. Scorpio energy. This is someone that's very nostalgic over you. They're thinking of, like, you know, the good times when you first met, you first spoke to each other, you first held hands. I'm hearing that, I don't know if they've kept the first text message, or if you sent them a note or a gift, they've actually kept it. Oh, this is interesting. Even though you may have moved on, or I think some of you mentally have moved on, they have not moved on. They want a brand new start, and they're going to reach out to you. Split the deck. Oh, we got the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. That's a high action card. So please be aware that this person is going to take any means necessary to get closer to you and give birth to the situation once more. Four of Pentacles, they're still holding on to you. Four of Wands, that's big reconciliation, ruled by Aries. Oh, they want to come back home to you. And the Fool. See, everything points to a brand new start. More Aries energy. They're going to take that leap of faith. They're going to close their eyes. They're not going to look back. But I'm seeing there's going to be some confessions coming your way, like, I never moved on. I never forgot about you. You know, you may have, but I'm still keen to have a brand new start. Can you give me another chance? And look at that. The Magician is you. We've got Gemini, Virgo energy, starting on a clean slate. I don't know how they're doing it, but they've kind of manifesting themselves back into your life. Oh, this is interesting. Like, they just want to move forward. They have learned. They're going to take all the lessons, the challenges, the losses with them to not repeat it again. Why are we not with this person? That's interesting. You know, I kind of feel, I mean, why are we not? Look, we got the Star. It's destiny. The Chariot. There's going to be success. Four of Wands again. Queen of Wands. Five of Pentacles. This person may have abandoned this connection in the past. They may have rejected you or chosen something and someone else over you. Now they're regretting it. For whatever reason, I feel like they haven't told you the truth, but now everything's going to come to light. Even if you start off as friends, I mean, this is the card of friendship, of children and family, but it's a massive card of reconciliation. So here they come. And their goal is to have that brand new start with you, to move forward away from any past challenges. They know they need to be fair, more generous, and love you the right way. So this was really interesting. I must admit, I just want to do this one more time. Yeah, the King of Swords is often described as someone like our ex we have history with. They really want to talk to you. If they cut you out of their life, boy, are they regretting it. I mean, this is also the card that is, you know, obviously backed up by our spirit team. So they're guiding both of you back together again. It could be a very spiritual connection here as well. They may even be getting some tarot readings about you. Oh, this is interesting. Doing some metaphysical crystal work, healing as well. That was a lot that I just said to you, a lot to digest, but just so you know, this person is already kind of making the plans. And I love that we start and we end with the 6, because they're all about healing. It's about forgiveness, peace, right? And we also saw that, where was it? The 6 of Pentacles. So there you go, Virgo. That was very interesting. We got someone from your past coming back. They want to move forward with you. They want a brand new start. In fact, the Ace of Wands always says that, you know what, this is like a golden opportunity to start fresh, to wipe that slate clean. And here we go. We've got someone coming back because they cannot help but think about you and be so nostalgic over what they had with you, what they lost. But now it's like they're going to probably tell you everything that they want with you. But yes, they come in peace. Yes, they've got good intentions. So there you go. There's your heads up, Virgo. I will see you next week for your long form weekly love tarot reading. And in case you missed it, yesterday I actually did your other your weekly love reading. So if you did miss out on that, head it to your dedicated playlist and you'll see that I uploaded it yesterday. So yeah, we've got even more beautiful messages there for you if you want to see. And yeah, have a great weekend. Power to you, and I'll see you next week. Bye, Virgo.